Huh, Scruffy's not here. I saw him sleeping on the table like say an hour and a half ago. So I don't know where he went. It's dinner time. So I'm actually on time for dinner, not early. I don't know, maybe that's throwing him off. Feeding them early too often. Well, that's unfortunate. So I brought out his water around lunchtime, and he was sleeping on the deck. And when I came out, yeah, he seemed very disinterested in me. Didn't seem scared. Just seemed like he wanted to sleep, be left alone. So he didn't come over, didn't check the water. He just stayed where he was. And then late this afternoon, I saw him sleeping on the big table. And I think he was there for a couple hours, so I got a couple different shots of him. So, yeah, confused why Scruffy's not here. So anyway, I'm not sure where Scruffy is. I guess I will keep an eye out for him. But, yeah, he might eat tonight. For me, at least. Maybe he got another meal. So, maybe I'll see you later. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye. Hey, Scruffy, you're late. So I didn't know if you're going to show up. It's been about 40 minutes. So I just finished eating my dinner, and I checked out here, and here he is. So glad I was keeping an eye out for him, because the last 2 times he never came back. Okay, well, I'm assuming you're here for the food, right? So have your super supper and kibble. Already took in your water, so guess you're not going to have any water tonight. Oops. Okay, so walk past you here. Okay. Oops, let's drop the food. Okay, oops, the glove's upside down. Okay. Let me pet you. So, where'd you go? Because, yeah, I looked around the yard after I stopped filming just to see, if he was around, or... And also needed to dump the water, so... Thought I heard a meow, but it sounded really distant, so I don't know. And then, yeah, there weren't any more after that, so I went in. So I just finished my dinner and was checking out here to see if he came back, and yeah, here he is. So I guess that's good. But yeah, I don't know why you're late. You almost missed your dinner. You hang around all day. Pick the worst time to leave. So, yeah, it kind of cooled off today. It's a little chilly today. I think it's going to warm up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. But yeah, it's starting to feel more like winter. So, yeah, we never really got a spring or a fall. We basically went from winter to summer, and then feels like, yeah, we're just jumping right back to winter. Not exactly winter yet, but but we're getting kind of on that cusp. So as I mentioned, I didn't go for a walk today because my leg was, when I woke up I felt kind of a twinge of discomfort or pain, and I was thinking, gee, maybe I need to take it easy, and then I woke up late because I had trouble sleeping last night, and then I just been kind of behind all day. Yeah. So ironically, I was on time for dinner for Scruffy, and he's the one who's late. So making me even later. So I was thinking about doing a cheat meal tonight, but yeah, because I'm behind, I basically didn't get to it. And I noticed, the chicken I started thawing out was still kind of frozen, so I think it needs another day in the refrigerator. So I guess I won't be having a cheat meal today. Though I'm hoping tomorrow won't even be busier than today. So I'm like really behind on things. Still not catching up. And there are a couple of things that have been in my queue that are starting to become more important, so I gotta probably reshuffle my priorities, start working on those other things first and putting the other things behind. So as we get closer to the end of the year, there are still a bunch of things I have to get done relating to my dad's paperwork. And I have to make sure I do it with enough time for the receiving institutions to be able to respond to it before the end of the year. So I think, yeah, I was saying I was going to do it today and get to it. So I think I have to do it next day or two. Scruffy's starting to calm down here. Probably means he's hungry, wants his food, because he's late. I don't know why you're late, Scruffy. So I wonder if he knows there's another food source somewhere. He's trying to get to it. So I do kind of wonder. So I do know there's another house not that far from here that feeds cats in their backyard. But the cats have to jump the fence. And I don't think Scruffy can jump that fence. And so and then the fact that Scruffy's usually here, I figure, yeah, he's probably not going there. Though unless they always feed at a very specific time, and so maybe that's why Scruffy leaves so quickly sometimes. It's like, oh, well, I gotta go to my second dinner, making me late. And so maybe tonight, it's like, no, I'm gonna do the second dinner first. So I was on time, so I don't know. So I don't know, maybe it's just his preference. And then if he went there, I don't know why he'd be here. And he's letting me pet him. He seems to get less into the pets after he eats, so if he just ate, I kind of don't expect him to be willing to be pet. Okay, let's cut this a little short since you're probably hungry. Yeah? Okay. Let's get your food. No meow? No meow. So maybe he did eat. And another possibility is he had a late rodent snack or bird snack or something. Maybe lizard. So I know I have a lot of lizards in the area, the yard. I usually see them more when they come out when it's warm or hot. So maybe he had a late snack, said, I want a late dinner. So since Scruffy wasn't here, I thought maybe I'd get a little bit of time back. But no, he's here. So it's getting late in the evening, so I don't know. Probably not going to get that much usable time back. And yeah, I need to, since I woke up so late today, I really need to get my schedule back so I wake up earlier, I think. But ironically, I've been waking up too early. So yeah, it's waking up either too early or too late. There's like no happy medium. So yeah, I was really tired last night for some reason. I'm wondering if it was because of my walk. So I just did kind of a normal 2-lap walk. It wasn't anything particularly long or anything. But I'm thinking because I went to Costco right before that, maybe yeah, that the two combined maybe wore me out. Oh, well, yeah, I forgot to talk about it yesterday, but I saw the calico cat. As I mentioned a few days ago, there was a sign posted at the entrance of the park on a tree that the calico cat named Caramel was missing. So Caramel is a stray or feral cat, but apparently it's friendly enough that yeah, these people interact with the cat regularly, and they had a picture of Caramel and looked like she was on inside on a carpet, on her back, belly up. Looked really comfortable, and So I guess, yeah, she's a really friendly cat, even though she's stray or feral. And so anyway, yeah, they said she was missing for a few days. They were worried maybe she was trapped in somebody's garage, so they were asking people to check their garages and, you know, call them if they've seen the cat. They're getting worried. And then I think it rained, and then the day after, the sign was gone. So I was wondering what happened to the cat, and I've been keeping an eye out and haven't seen the cat until finally yesterday I saw the cat. So the cat was in somebody's house, just kind of chilling on the ground, and was rolling on the ground. So I don't know if she was scratching her back or just stretching or whatever, but she looked really comfortable. And then as I continued to walk towards the park, she jumped on a parked car's hood in that driveway, in the front of that, you know, at the house that she was in front of. And then I noticed there was another parked car right next to that parked car, so there were two cars in the driveway. And the other one actually had a person inside, and I think that person was just getting back. And so I think the cat came, you know, was jumping on the car to greet the person in the other car. So yeah, I think it was a really friendly cat. And so I kept walking, and then from a distance, I was looking back, and then eventually I saw the person get out of the car. And it looked like, yeah, she was petting Caramel on top of the first car. So yeah, really friendly cat. And then the whole family, it looked like, was coming out of the house to get in the car. And so as the family is packing into the car, I think, yeah, the driver, she continued to pet the cat while everyone was getting the car loaded. And then I think, yeah, they left. At that point, I was in the park, and it's hard to see. But yeah, good news is, yeah, Caramel's been found and looks okay. And I'm going to presume that's the family that put out the sign, but I'm actually not sure. Could be that, yeah, Caramel has multiple families. I've heard that's a thing. Like, I knew a girl who kept having a stray dog come to her door. It usually was every like couple days or something. The dog would paw at the door, and then she'd let the dog in, and the dog would make herself at home and you know, eat with them, and, you know, just play and whatever. And then the dog would leave and come back in a few more days and keep doing that. And then eventually she found that, yeah, the dog's owned by a family, and I think I forgot, it sounded like several blocks away or something like that. So the dog just, for whatever reason, just decided to travel down the neighborhood to her house and pop the door, come in, and hang out with them. And, you know, for all anyone knows, yeah, this dog does that with, you know, every person in the neighborhood or something. So that's why, you know, you only see the dog every few days, because the dog's rotating among all the different families it stays with. But the dog actually does have an official owner. So I can't remember. I think the owner. I think the owner doesn't know or was surprised or something. It sounded like, yeah, the owner didn't really know what was going on or something. I don't know. I didn't get all the details, but I think, and then on YouTube, I think I saw something similar about a cat. Actually, no, yeah, I think I saw something similar about a cat and did something similar to that. And I think I saw another story on YouTube where, yeah, a cat kept coming into some guy's window, and he'd let the cat in and, you know, feed it, and it'd hang out for a while, play, and then it would take off, and then keep coming back. And I think, yeah, the cat kept coming back every day. And then eventually the guy started putting signs around the, I think it was an apartment complex or something, but basically saying, is this cat yours? Because if it is, he's cheating on you. Or she's cheating on you, or whatever. Explained, yeah, the cat keeps coming to his window. Anyway, yeah, nobody claimed the cat, so I think, yeah, he adopted the cat. So this one didn't have another family. Yeah, sorry, Scruffy, I took in your water. Didn't think you were going to show up tonight. Okay, good night, Scruffy. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.